Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Terra Invicta, and last we left off, it was the middle of January. Since then, I remember Italy got some nukes. The aliens began bombarding Earth. I don't know where. It didn't tell me where. It was just like, oh, they're bombarding. They've also sent some more ships into orbit. We lost another station to, I think, the Academy? Yeah. So, things continuing along as usual. We absorbed Chad. We're fighting over Saudi Arabia. We're trying to destabilize it so that we can get them to overthrow their government. Humanity First is really fighting us. I don't know how, but we got some presence, and then they immediately flipped and went back really strong to Humanity First. I don't know what happened there. I'm looking at their GDP. That's their GDP per capita. And I'm surprised that it's comparable to the US. Nah. But I paused us here. I started us here. Not for this. Knickerbocker, you are going to... your thing's gonna build by itself. There's nothing I'm gonna do.
Securing
for that.
our control.
Oh, we have been trading with the Protectorate. We traded one trade. Spent a lot of money. Gave them a lot of money for a handful of fissiles.
Initiating contact.
And we're going to do the same.
We will remain at odds until you accept that the invaders are to be feared, not worshipped.
We're going to do the same thing here. How much will he give us for that? 5, 1. What about if I gave you $1,000? 2, 3, 5, 4, and if I remove these, what if I said 100, 200, 250? You want the 300 for 4? Geez, you are giving us nothing here. But every ounce counts right now, because the other thing we did off screen was reproduce some of our ship classes. We specifically this Talon class and this Echo, which are very similar. There are new military ships, and they're supposed to be paired with the Seraphs. And they take a fair bit of rare metals, noble metals. Enough so that we still can't put another one into production yet. You're going to transfer to Earth Leo 3. It's going to take you a week to do that.
They'll all be so busy fighting down here that they won't even realize we've already built ourselves an empire up there. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar comments to investors ahead of the Emirates Mars mission.
So yes, the great nations. This was something... This was what I paused us for. South American... United North America. That's the thing we want. In addition to that, mission to Jupiter. I'm going to bring us entirely on this. Open research. Okay, if you're gonna fight us on mission to Jupiter, you can't. We will simply out-tech you at this point. We do have the ability to out-tech people now. Well, last I checked, we may have fallen behind again. Nigerian Confederation. There's someone here.
The people will come to our side.
Our military...
Their leaders remain in power.
should be close. Wow, that's unlucky roll.
The government remains stable.
That's the second time you've failed. Go ahead and repair and resupply. Lost our control point in Japan. That actually sucks. Instead, we've gained one in Turkmenistan. The aliens are fighting for us to have Azerbaijan. And Pakistan. Yeah, something like that. China wants to end its rivalry with North Korea? Sure. We have allied North Korea to the USA. So they can still end up at war, would just... It would very specifically be through that.
Ready to go.
So the alien administration still at war with Algiers and Japan. So you have two militaries, both on Japan itself.
Ready for my mission.
Adriana, you've protected this. We can hand over Kazakhstan. Which we check. They're not providing much. Honestly, I think I would rather you come here. Well, no, hold on. First, Brigitte's failed twice in a row.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Where to?
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Make sure that they are still on our side. Nijiro... Hottest forces... This actually isn't good. Like, for 3 stars, I don't think it's that useful. Right? Oh, it's the... If you're assassinated, you mark someone it's really useful for, which I just don't care about. If we're assassinated, I don't care about, you know, getting back at the assassin.
Standing by for orders.
I'm here.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for orders.
Acknowledged.
What's the op? We'll see what they are
I
up
want
to.
to check who this is, because
Don't
it's
let
not
them
Humanity
find out.
First, because we have someone in Humanity First. So who is this? Which means literally all of our agents are working in Saudi Arabia, but... Well, Nigeria is leaving for India, but...
I believe they'll stay loyal to our cause.
Nice. With that
Laying
in
the
mind,
groundwork.
Brigitte, I'm gonna get you a loyalty monitor. Algeria is conquered. Which means all of you can go home. I was looking at this flag and was thinking, wait, did they just take over all of our military? No, that's just where the military is, in the alienation. We want to consider Greater United North America. This is African Union. Not something, I mean, we're already working on that. Just not quite in that way. So your project Exodus.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
So I want you to rally with the Earth Defense Fleet. You can take a couple of days to do it. I'm gonna check. The Earth Defense Fleet is stationed at Leo 6. Leo 6 is not capable of construction right now. Oh no, it is. So I'm gonna put another Talon. Yeah, the Echoes are... I mean, they eat the same amount of noble... Actually, if I went ship class and I go to upgrade the talent... We could... Okay, so the problem is this actually does eat into our cruise delta and our acceleration to switch to the other radiators. What I should consider, and I'm going to go ahead and say Leo 6, build me a Talon.
The people will be free.
The people will be free.
Oh, Project Exodus is building the Nordic Federation, unifying Sweden and Denmark. Join the Earth Defense Fleet, which should then go ahead and resupply. We are just worrying about the people in Uzbekistan. Just worrying about the money in Azerbaijan. Losing our control point in Pakistan. Turkmenistan. Why don't we do something like that? We can provide some economic aid to the unseasonable snow in the Ukraine. China wants to end its rivalry with Mexico. I'm wondering... Yeah, Iraq doesn't have... a military. So we can actually just invade Iraq. Now we're talking like the US. We check our relation. Alright, yeah, you're red on top, black on the bottom. Oh, I'm looking at allies. Here's Iraq. 30th of June. 2 months.
Standing by for orders.
That's how long we have to wait before declaring war and not
Your orders?
upsetting our people.
Mission in progress.
Your orders.
I want you to both do
Prepping for mission.
some abductions in Armenia. The Southeast Asian Alliance. I'm gonna pause here to check. Yeah, we're still, I mean, even if we swap up, there's actually 200 left, and 200 to anyone is not going to push us out. No matter what, we are going to get that as the highest contributor. You, Earth Leo 11. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go a defense array and a medical center, and then I'm just gonna go solar collectors until we have enough energy. I don't need to dump on our fissile load anymore. And you're the same thing. We're gonna go medical center here. A layered defense array. Oh, and we're gonna start having to pay because we've run out of nobles. One of our next researches has to be better solar arrays. We've relied too heavily on the fission reactors, and we're going to have to rely even more coming up.
Never forget that the true power in any kingdom is not the man on the throne, but instead those who quietly stand at his shoulders. Commander Fiona Ayawade, Data in the Shadow of War.
I mean, yeah, let's launch 31 probes if all it's going to cost us is some water. Wait, how did they take that from us? We didn't even get a warning. Okay. That upset me.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, you're just waiting for things to come online.
Death to tyrants!
Long live the revolution!
I mean, you get us a trickle of, like, a minimal trickle of fissile materials. Light bulb drive. What I need, absolutely need. Oh, we need, no, not these pipe breakers. Solar array. Yeah. Let's just put that next up on the block. Militaries are all returning home. You have given us both points in Afghanistan and Colombia. Give us control there. India wants to end its rivalry with Mexico. Okay. It is worth noting that we are technically at war with Russia. They finished, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but they finished invading Lithuania, or the European Union took it over. And that didn't end the war.
At your service.
Adriana, let's build a facility
On my way.
in Afghanistan. Nijiru, I want you to go visit this person because I suspect they might be an alien.
Tracking target.
And then the rest of you keep pushing on Saudi Arabia. Nijiru, you're very close to being able to finally become unmarked. Which actually,
I will report when my mission is complete.
ICUB. I want you to gain an espionage. Axel, Brigitte, you can upgrade too. Go ahead, gain a point in command. Hostile takeover. I'm gonna relook at that momentarily.
Truly, I would love to believe that we will comport ourselves better on other worlds than we do here, but I am not naive. There will, I am afraid, be blood. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar. Classified Project Exodus security briefing.
Okay, Space Assault Doctrine, which is for Marines shifting into visible combat laser. The initiative is preparing us for war. I want to just worry about internal things right now. We're just waiting on that mission to Jupiter, those probes to land, so that we can
I have new
put some
information.
bases out there. Oh, this is a Protectorate agent. Okay.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The uprising is underway.
A wave of pro-alien fervor is spreading through the public. The rallies and demonstrations take many forms, but they all share one message: reverence for the emissaries and the salvation they shall bring to Earth. Ooh, that actually
revolution is
gave us a
coming.
nice little boost there. I'm going to say,
Prepping for next
Nijiro,
mission.
don't prep for your next mission. Become unmarked. And you almost have enough experience to immediately gain someone else, too. You're attacking us in Pakistan. I don't like that. Who's... Okay, I mean, attack us in Uzbekistan. I'm not really counting on that. Aliens terrorizing Colombia.
Our benefactors have a home.
There we are. Afghanistan. Solar arrays. I'm not going to take the time to swap out our fission arrays for these. I'm just going to plan on using them in the future. Infrared laser batteries. These are ship components. Snare drive. This doesn't lead to anything, and it's not good enough for us. Let's see. Rival markets. I'm a stretch. Automated cores. Oh. United North. Oh, this is expensive. Let's do some of these engines and reactors. Let's try to get the insurgency under control in Mexico. what should I say? Don't worry about the economy or knowledge or even unity so much. Tunisia. Azerbaijan, just constantly switching hands. Yeah, let's help. We've got plenty of ops to help Canada deal with the fires. Victor 29 has arrived in low Earth orbit. If I look at you and continue, I mean, I don't know what kind of... You're not doing anything right now.
Ready.
Adriana... Yeah, turn over
Headed there now.
Afghanistan.
Ready for orders.
Nigeria. We have something we can check out here.
Where do you need me?
Protect the U.S.
Securing our interests.
Okay. Talon class. Okay, we're gonna have 3 of these launch at the start. And the 3 of you are going to transfer to the Earth Defense Fleet. Minimize Delta V expenditure.
Making things safe for our people.
I'm going to say I think we have enough to build another Talon. I'm gonna do it here at Leo 7. Because I think that's where the Earth Defense Fleet is. No, they're at Leo 6. Join the Earth Defense Fleet. Have them resupply. Join the Earth Defense Fleet. Have them resupply. You transfer to the Earth Defense Fleet. Minimize Delta V expenditure. Join them. You also join them. And it looks like everyone's arrived. We can resupply one more time. The Talons have the same profile as the Seraphs. That was a mistake. If I have you transfer here. Alpha 26. Oh no, that's an actual fleet.
We were unable to instigate an uprising.
You have finished building here. We have an excess power of enough that I think I can go this and then build. Oh yeah, one solar ray will more than cover. In fact, fusion reactors still produce more power than the solar arrays. So 22 nano factory takes 40. Skunk Works take 30. Actually, you're still not over your cap with that
The
setup.
uprising is underway.
Political unity. In these unprecedented times, politicians wish to be seen as non-partisan. Yes, they do. In a rare display of unity, politicians of Occitania have determined that they must act together if any progress is to be made. They are adamant that something must be done to improve the conditions in Occitania and have the perfect opportunity to guide them towards a policy. Oh, and we have the perfect opportunity to guide them towards a policy which will benefit our goals. Defense spending, knowledge, or welfare. Get us knowledge. We don't need to actually spend on welfare anymore. Nor this much on unity. Is education capped at 10? Practice down is in Azerbaijan.
The alien nation is growing.
Guerrilla warfare. Okay, this is good. +2 on unrest missions. PsyOps. Let's do that too.
We have found something.
Pakistan, if you're gonna keep switching sides, you get kleptocratic. Oh, aliens are giving us points in Saudi Arabia. Specifically the security apparatus. Let's worry purely about unity. You want Alien Nation gets what it wants. Adriana, I want you build a facility in Azerbaijan.
Initiating construction.
Acknowledged.
So what's okay? Crackdown is based on investigation, which means Nijiru, it's your job to do that. Let's just give you... Okay. +1 investigation, definitely. Scrambler, sure. Get a direct point. These are +7s. This is a +5. I think these are better to have than your current thing. Sorry. I think the current thing you have is better than switching one of them to Eridu Global. I want you to also, get a data jack. We should really get data jacks and heat protection units. Sure, you can get the embedded sensors. You're otherwise going to hold your experience, though. No one else has experience to spend, so
Where to?
we're going.
Ready for my mission.
Nijiru, you were... I forgot what I was going to have you do. It was something investigation, crackdowns, investigation based. Yeah, you're still 0% on crackdowns here. You can crack down some of these
Targeting their key people.
tiny
Ready
nations
for my
around
mission.
here. If
Where do you need me?
I said Axel,
Ready
I
for
now
orders.
want you to do a coup. It's really the popular support.
It's time to bring it all down.
Which
Standing
means
by.
we're just going to keep
I will try to sway the public.
having ICUB push the people. I'm actually going to, before you push the people, defend
Securing our
interests.
control.
Or
Ready for my mission.
Your orders?
Ready.
Brigitte, you can actually
Making
defend
things safe for our people.
interests.
At your service.
Well, ICUB is promoting our message. That's probably a better use of everyone's time. You know what I realized? Our bombers haven't been bombing. These pipe radiators don't lead to anything. And a tube. These are actually a good thing for us to research. And Lunar Defense Fleet. What have you been doing?
Securing our interests.
And I know I just sent them to do the bombing run, but honestly, that's the wrong thing to do. I should have them upgrade first. So I just saw one of their things break there.
We've moved the needle.
Repeat, close. Actually, yeah, we have the only fissile site of real import already.
Long live the revolution!
We've hit them where it hurts.
Standing by.
A safe haven.
Doesn't really matter if you purge us. We're still gonna hand it over to the aliens. Another point in Pakistan. And we lose the other one. Yeah, I like the aliens giving us control points in Saudi Arabia. Actually, that's all we need. I'm gonna have you select you, close. I want you to transfer to low lunar orbit. Or to Luna Low 1. And we're gonna go ship construction refit these avalanches to the Block 2As. We need fissile materials for it. Because those are significant improvements. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was a little... These guys can be refitted fairly easily. Pakistan and the alien administration changing things up. If we have Adriana here,
Laying the groundwork.
Standing
Micah,
by.
I want you
I'm here.
to defend
Securing
interests.
our interests.
Where to?
Acknowledged.
Rajit. Oh, if I check our relations, can I end rivalry? Oh, it's the 30th of June. Okay, next month.
Reporting in.
With that in
Standing by.
mind, they seem to have abandoned things, or they just ran out.
I'm here.
15 objections. It looks like one of the aliens rolled in and started giving us Saudi Arabia. They're not talking to us still. And that's actually a problem because
Where to?
they're the best people for us to
Securing our control.
get anything from. The Protectorate's giving us like minimal stuff, and we need an income of fistiles, which honestly that's gonna come from the Jovian system. How long? Oh, it's the solar system that we have to look at, isn't it? Do these not say how long they're going to take anymore? Can I not? I check Ganymede. I don't know how long it's going to take for our probes to arrive. It's going to be a while. Means I think I'm going to do another little time skip, another month. We're going to time skip until America can do what America does and conquer whatever nation it wants to. Iraq specifically here. Cohesion's, I mean, it's improving. Slowly, bit by bit. We integrated the US and Canada. I mean, there's a tech that we're not working on for the moment. Although, exotic materials, when that comes up, maybe we'll have that be the United North America. We'll absorb Canada into the US and then maybe Mexico at some point later down the line. But all that's consideration for next time. If you enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we will continue playing Terra Invicta.